morning. Good morning. Good morning. I forgot that I said I was going to go back to doing it on Instagram too. So now I got to get my Instagram together. Hold on. I forgot I was saying that. Hey, get out my way, Ninja Trader, so I can see the thing. Hold on. Let me see. I'm struggling over here. I ain't did this in so long. I ain't did this in so long, y'all. Y'all give me a minute, man. Y'all know how I do, man. I be all over the place. Go to YouTube. Post. Pin. All right, so if anybody happen to pull up, well, I want to sit this. I'm gonna sit this here. If anybody happen to pull up on IG, go to YouTube so you can see the charts and everything that I share on the screen. YouTube.com/the new TLR. Hopefully this ain't still connected to this. All right. Did I just mess it up? I think I just messed it up. Did I mess it up? No, I didn't. All right. Did I miss? I don't know. Yeah, it's messing up because I turned the audio off. Now I got to do it again. I don't know why on mine, whenever I something going with the audio source, it just crashes. And other people don't do that. I'm getting to it. If Robson in the chat saying something crazy, y'all kick him out. If he in the chat saying something crazy, y'all kick him out. There you go. Now. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'd like to welcome y'all to the overnight price section for February 21st. Man, February 21st, 2023. This year getting up out of here, man. This year gone. I'm still messing with some stuff over here. Y'all don't mind me. What's this Friday, the 24th? I'm trying to get my life together, man. I'm trying to get my life together. Hey, man, 4-day weekends, man. Hey, man, y'all, I'm sorry. Hey, man, if this y'all first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbits, I like to say welcome. If it's not your first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbit, I still want to say welcome. And I want to give you a nice hearty, well, thank you for always tuning in to Tim's Tidbit, hanging out with me and my homeboy back here. His name's Spidey. You see him back there. He's chilling by the window. And IG, I know y'all ain't seen me in a long time. We back to doing the dual streaming. If you want to see the screen, if you really want to see Spidey and not that green screen back there, you got to go to YouTube. Pull up the YouTube. Two things. One of the gang members reached out to me, was like, hey, ICT streaming live, you know what I'm saying? It's a conflict. I tell everybody, I recommend if you want to, you know what I'm saying, learn how to read price action, tap into ICT Lives. He initially was doing it, saying he was going to do it twice a week. And I was like, hey, when he's streaming live, I'm not going to stream live. But then he's decided he's going to stream every day because he want to try to give more value to the community. Hey, so I was like, look, I ain't going to just cancel my live streams because I do this to help people who, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't going to cancel all of them because he's streaming live every day. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe once, maybe twice a week or whatever, I might, you know what I'm saying, cancel the morning stream to check out what he got to say. But other than that, I'm just going to go back and watch the replay. If, you know what I'm saying, y'all want to hang out with him. I think he's streaming at 9:15 today. I saw somebody post in the Discord that he was going to start streaming at 9:15 this morning. So, hey, man, no harm, no foul. You know what I'm saying? ICT the GOAT. I recommend everybody go tap into ICT Lives when he live streaming. Like me personally, I'm just, if I don't tap in live, I just go back and watch the replay so I can, you know what I'm saying, compare it to what I saw in the price section compared to what he saw in the price section. Second thing, members have been saying they having trouble finding the videos, right? Members have been saying they having trouble finding the videos. If I don't know how it looks to you, right? I don't know how it looks to you, but you should have a tab on your YouTube. Like somebody reached out to me, it was like, hey, I signed up for your membership, but I don't know if it's going to be a live. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Because I did go live Sunday, but it was like a special live for everybody. It wasn't the regular weekend live because I took off for the holiday. We just hung out and we chilled and relaxed, right? But I did do a special live, you know what I'm saying, to pull up and share something, because I made the decision at the last minute. I didn't put it out, hey, I'm not going to be live. So I just did a special live to share something, you know what I'm saying, with everybody, right? But if you go to your channel somewhere, it should be a tab that says membership, right? It should be a tab that says membership. If you're a Black Spider member, you should have a notification. See, it says 6 minutes ago, right? You should have a post in your membership that says, I'll see y'all at 9:30. That's, you can click on that link. You can click on that to get to the morning streams, right? If by chance I forget to schedule this post right here, if I forget to schedule this post, if you go to the playlist, and it says member, what does it say? Member playlist. My computer is hiccuping, right? It says let me see. One says member playlist and one says live streams. Where is it? Gems from the live stream, overnight for dinner discussion, lives, lunchtime lessons. Where's my member? Where's my members playlist? Oh, I'm on my study hall ICT con. I don't know where the playlist is. This is here somewhere. Right there. Right there. There it is. I'm like, where's my playlist? Right there. So member section and my trade day. It's going to be in either one of these playlists, right? The easiest way to get to it is just go to your member tab. And if again, if I by chance forget to make this post, if you go to the playlist, right? If you go to the playlist, and I don't know why my computer running so slow, it'll say members or my trade day. My trade day live streams, member section. It's going to be in the, because and if you notice, right? If you notice inside the playlist, the next one up to bat is, why is it running so slow? The next one up to bat upcoming today. See, they're inside here. All the member stuff is inside there. So that's how yes, Tim, we love ICT, but we like you too. Appreciate I appreciate that. That's how you get to the videos for the members, for the member only videos. That's God dog it. I just closed the thing. And speaking of member only videos, I saw that we had some new members. I just closed the screen. I had it pulled up so I didn't have to go through this, but I closed it by accident. Let me get back there so I can shout out the new members, and then we're going to go ahead and get into it. Nope, wrong thing, Tim. See, I had it in my computer is dragging for some reason. I had this all opened up, and now it's I closed it by accident without doing this. I'm sorry, y'all. I appreciate y'all. That's why I got to shout people out right here. Shout out. We already shouted out you, No Profit Dude, F Mac, Linda Thomas, and Tyree. Shout out those the three newest members of the gang. Again, thank you for supporting the channel in a financial way. It's totally unnecessary, but it is very much appreciated. Shout out all of the members who have supported in the past and no longer support in a financial way. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you for still tuning in. Any kind of way you support the channel, I appreciate it. Let's scroll through and see if anybody got a new fancy dancy badge. FC with the fancy dancy badge. You hear me? FC done came through with the fancy dancy badge. All right. If you don't know what the fancy dancy badge is, if you join the channel membership, you will have a blue badge by your name, right? If you get, once you have supported the channel in a financial way for longer than a month, less than 2 months, your badge will change to a light blue badge with a star in the middle. That means it's just a way to show how long you have been supporting the channel in a financial way, right? And I appreciate everybody who supports the channel, and in whatever way you support the channel, I appreciate you for whatever way you are supporting the channel. If you and again, these are the different badges. So, and you can see the time, these are YouTube created time lengths. I can't change that, but I can change the badges, and I created my own badges. So once you see somebody get a green badge with 2 stars on it, that means they've been supporting the channel for longer than 2 months, less than 6, right? And then if you see somebody with a yellow badge with a spider on it, they'd have been here a long time. A yellow badge with a spider on it, that's 6 months of supporting the channel in a financial way. And then y'all can see for the rest of them. Spider with 1 star, spider with 2 stars, spider with 3 stars, spider with 4 stars. And those are years. I really don't expect to see any spiders. If I do, I will be very grateful. But if I see a spider with a star or a spider with 2 stars, or hey, you ain't gonna be able to tell me now. I'm be so geeked up. Since we're on Al Gore's internet, let's get to it, man. Hey, did I tell you who I was? I don't think I did. I don't think I told you who I was. If you don't know who I am, my name is Timothy Lee Rod Sr. I get on Al Gore's internet every single day, Monday through Friday, that is. Once at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, and once again at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So I can share my thoughts on how to read the price action. And why do I do this? Because I want to help somebody like you get your aha moment when it comes to trading, investing, all things stock market. That sounds like something you want to hang out with us and do? Come on back tomorrow or later on this evening and check us out. You hear me? Hey, man, since I don't waste so much time and I ain't got to nothing, let's shout out people in the chat. What's up? Hey, Marcia, I still want you to tell me, how did you make a comment on this video before I made it public? How did you find the video before I made it public? I didn't share a link. So how did you find the video before I made it public? Good morning here to Learn and Share. Let me check them. Good morning to you. The birds are chirping. Tweet, 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 tweet. It ain't nothing but like 60 degrees in Columbus, Georgia today, man. It feels good out there. Don't even need a sweatshirt. Don't even need a sweatshirt. What's going on, FC? Congratulations on your fancy dancy badge. What's up, Rhonda? What's going on, Min? Hey. Hello, Anna. Hello, Elsa. Good morning to the queen. What's up, Mendez? How you doing, my guy? Again, I said FC got your badge. Get out the way, FC. News at 9:45. I appreciate you, FC. We gonna go look at what's going on the economic calendar. I don't even understand how I'm gonna see Walt. What's up, C Walt? What's up, Erica? What's going on, Kareem? What's going on, Lil Hawk? What's thank you. Happy to be here. Let's go, FC. All the new badge holders. Okay. What's up, Hines? What's going on? Hey, let's go on Al Gore's internet and see what's going on with the economic calendar. Economic calendar. Today we got PMI at 9:45. Shout out FC. and we got existing home sales at 10 o'clock. So 9:45 and 10 o'clock, we got potentially volatile, some potential for volatility to enter the market at 9:45 and 10 o'clock. Be careful. If you trade before 10, be careful not to be in a trade before 10 o'clock today, or expect some extreme volatility. We got FOMC minutes tomorrow. We got GDP Thursday, along with jobless claims. Jobless claims every week. We got GDP Thursday. This is February. Yes, so this is the second one. So this is the middle one for quarter four. This is the middle one for quarter four. Preliminary. You have the advanced, preliminary, and the final, right? The advanced tends to be the most volatile unless something crazy go on during the quarter, you know what I'm saying, out of the advanced, preliminary, and final, right? So the information we're going to get on the 23rd, this is the data from back in the fourth quarter, right? The way I like to look at it is the quarter is 3 months, right? So I like to look at it as in January, right? We're getting, let's see, September, October, November, December. So I like to look at it as in January, we're getting October's data. In February, we're getting November's data. And then March, we're getting December's data. Because the final, you're getting the final of the whole quarter on the final. The preliminary, the advance, you're getting the data for the quarter just starting, and we don't know what that whole quarter is going to do yet, right? And then the preliminary, okay, we're about halfway through with the quarter, and this is the data that we got. And then the final, okay, the quarter is over, and now this was the full information for that quarter. So that's why in my mind, I like to break it down. You know what I'm saying? January, we getting this, that, we getting that. And if you don't understand how the quarters are broke down, the quarters, you got 4 quarters in the year. So you got January, February, March, then you got April, May, June, then you got July, August, and September. Then you got August, September, and October, right? So, and if you look over here in January, you get quarter 4 advance, meaning you're getting the October time frame, right? Then in February, you get quarter 4 preliminary, right? So you're getting the November time frame, the information that we got up until that time, right? And then in March, you're getting the quarter 4 final, which is the December information. Now you got the whole quarter. You know what happened during that whole quarter, and that's the information you're getting in March. And it just rotates through, because now, like, we're in February right now. But we won't get the GDP information on that until for this time frame until May. See, like May, you get quarter 1 preliminary. So quarter 1 advance, that will be from the January time frame. We'll get that information in April, like the end of April 27th, right? And then May 25th, we're going to get quarter 1 preliminary. That's for the time we're living in right now, right? And then in June, the end of June, we're going to get quarter 1 final. That's for what happens through March. So now, as a way for you to like start trying to gauge or anticipate what the data will be and not rely solely on what they put on the news, you can start looking at stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can start researching stuff for yourself. How much is rents? You know what I'm saying? What's the average on rents in January, in February, in March? What's going on with gas? What's going on with food? What's going on with clothes? Like, how much do clothes cost? You know what I'm saying? You can start to look at all this stuff yourself during this time. So like that's if you into this if you really get deep into this stuff, then when the numbers get ready to come out, you can already be anticipating what the numbers should look like. And then you can say, okay, this is what the numbers should look like. This is what the Fed want. So this is how the algo should interpret this information as good or bad. Are we in a climate where good news is good news, bad news is bad news, or are we in a climate where good news is bad news and bad news is good news? Meaning, if the Fed want the economy to contract and the GDP expands, then good news can be bad news. But if we're in a situation where the Fed want the economy to contract and GDP contracts, then that contraction, which is bad, will be good news in the market to like it. You know what I'm saying? So you can take all of that right there and put all that together on your own. Now, why are you saying all this, Tim? Because I want to share something different, because I'm aware that ICT is going live at 9:15, and he's going to primarily be talking about price action. So I wanted to add something a little bit different than just the price action. Now, since we getting ready to talk about price action, before we do that, let's go over here and talk to our friend. Y'all know who she is. Her name is Spyleen. For those who don't know who Spyleen is the S&P, the SPY, the ETF that tracks the S&P 500. We wrote a song for her. Want to hear? Here it go. Y'all sing it with me. Spyleen, Spyleen, where you at, baby? Here I go. Hey, how you doing? I'm glad that you came through. Ooh, Spyleen, look what you about to do. Spyleen about to gap down. Spyleen is about to gap down. A whole almost $4. $3.90 look like right now where we at. No, is it? No, that's not at more than, yeah, three. It was $3.90, but it moved. It's almost about to gap down almost $4. It's gonna gap down, baby. Yo Street in a Range Rover, right? And that's coming off of the fact that the market was closed yesterday, but the futures traded for like partial time. Like Sunday, they traded a little bit on Sunday up until like part of the day on Monday. Even though the markets was closed, the futures opened for like a part of the day. And then they opened again last night and traded up until now. So look, if you look at the ES here, boop. See, looking at the ES now, you got this Tuesday candle right here that's way down here, right? We're way down there, but we opened up there. Now we way down here. If you look at the ES, right, and looking at the SPY, you know, we don't have a Tuesday candle yet because the SPY hasn't opened up. But if you look at the intraday on the SPY, you can see some activity. You can see some activity already. Now let's get into the overnight price action. Let's get into the overnight price action. So we closed. That's the wrong spot. Oh no, that's the right spot. Just got it on the wrong candle. Okay. So we closed on Friday at 4088.25. That was Friday's close. Sunday, we opened up. What's that Sunday? Let me check. Yes, Sunday, we opened up that evening and we just pretty much consolidated. We came down to the daily equilibrium. This white line right here in the middle, right there where I'm moving the mouse. That's the equilibrium for the price range from Friday's price range from the high to the low on Friday. Right, this is Friday's high over here at 40.96, and this is Friday's low over here at 40.55.75. So right there at equilibrium at 40.76, we came down to equilibrium into this 60-minute fair value gap right here, pushed back up to the close, came back down to equilibrium, pushed back up to this teeny fair value gap between the 3 o'clock, that'll be the 2 o'clock candle on Thinkorswim, and the 5 o'clock candle, that'll be the 4 o'clock candle on Thinkorswim and TradingView. Is a tiny fair value gap that was created with the 4 o'clock/3 o'clock candle. Very, very little, look like very little. Came back up to it, then we pushed back down to equilibrium again, and then closed out the day at 1 o'clock, right at equilibrium, right at the daily equilibrium. It closed at 40.75.75, and one tick away. So equilibrium was 40.76, and it closed right at equilibrium, close enough for government work. Then last night, the market opened up again last night, right in the same spot, right there at equilibrium. There was open. It was a one tick up. It opened right at equilibrium, so it had like a one tick gap up, right? And then it dropped off on the 8 o'clock/7 o'clock candle, came down and completely filled in the bullish fair value gap on the 3 o'clock candle/2 o'clock candle from Friday, right? And then we created a new fair value gap with that candle. Then we consolidated until after midnight, and after at the 3 o'clock/2 o'clock candle, we took out sell side again. We took out sell side, creating a bearish fair value gap on the 3 o'clock/2 o'clock candle, right? And then we traded back up to, well, while creating that fair value gap, we took out the sell side. We took out the lows. So we took out the lows, meaning we took external sell side, right, from Friday, took out Friday's lows. Then we pushed back up and filled in the bearish fair value gap that we created with the 3 o'clock/2 o'clock candle, poked above midnight, right, and then sold back off, right back down to the London Open, which was at 40.64.25, and the midnight open was at 40.69.50, right? And then we've just consolidated for a little bit, and then here we are. We just took out the overnight low. We just took out the overnight low while I was talking. Let's drop down to 15-minute candle to see if we can get any more other detail besides what I just said. Now it's all the same. It's pretty much all the same, just like what we talked about. It's all the same, right? Now, where are we now? We're getting ready to open up in a discount. We're opening up in a discount. Let the market tell you what they want to do. Looking over here, the Dow is very close to going negative on the year. This blue line that I have over here, that's the yearly open on all three indexes, right? Right now, the Dow is very close to being flat, very close to going negative on the year. The NQ, or the NASDAQ, is the strength leader thus far. It's up above the December highs. It's sitting right above the December highs. Well, right at the December highs, should I say. And then the ES is the red-headed stepchild in the middle. We're quickly taking out the low again. So we're opening up in a discount. Be careful to chase to the short side. Let the market show you what it wants to do before jumping in. We've been very neat with melting this down. So the market is appearing as if it wants to go to the downside. And the reason why I say that is on this 15-minute chart, it's not leaving any imbalances back. There's one here right at the low. There's an imbalance. There's a 15-minute imbalance right here that's still not completely filled. Still not completely filled. Right here, this 15-minute imbalance right here, still not completely filled. But the market is acting like it wants to go get something. Let's go see what it is acting like it wants to get. Looking at the hourly candles. Looking at the hourly candles, we're coming into an order block right now. What's the consequent now? What's the mean threshold of this order block? Let's check that. Wrong candle, Tim. For anybody who don't know what I'm talking about here, right? We came down here and we leaving this area there, right? Took out this high. We got this down close candle there, and then after leaving the area with the pang out, we created this fair value gap right there. So now this right here qualifies this as a order block right here. This right here is a bullish order block. So let's stretch this out till today and see what the mean threshold of that order block is. What's the day? 21st. Okay, the market is open. The market is open. The market is open. I got to go jump on the live with the black spiders. So we're gonna look at this mean threshold, and then we're gonna call it. If you're gonna trade, please trade safe. If you're not gonna trade, please take copious notes so you can go back and study all of those notes for today. Okay, we got we're almost at that mean threshold of that order block. I'll be watching that. What's the open? Let's find the open of that order block. Let's find the open of that order block real quick. So the open of the order block, is 40.43. The mean threshold of the order block is 40.42.25. So the opening of the order block and the mean threshold of order block is right there. So watch those areas. Watch those areas. We're in the wick of the order block right now. So from the high of the order block, the open of the order block to the mean threshold, all of those levels you want to watch, because that order block's job is to push price back up, right? So you want to watch those levels to see, once we hit those levels, if price give you any indication that it's trying to go back up. And what indication will that be? You will have a break in market structure, a bullish break in market structure, and then just look for some type of imbalance or reference point to try to take a long off of. Again, let the market tell you what it want to do. Don't just jump in. The Dow has set equal lows, relative equal lows on a daily. Again, we still got SMT bearish, SMT divergence. Ever since December, the Dow has been making lower highs. These daily candles over here on the divergence chart. The Dow has been making lower highs ever since December, and the ES and the NQ has been making what did I just do? Higher highs. Why did my line disappear like that? Right there. That's the bearish divergence right there on the Dow, on the daily candles. So keep that in mind. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. That's all I got. I'll see y'all at 6:30 tonight for the price action recap. Hopefully I was able to share something that helped somebody today. Again, ICT is streaming live today. I advise everybody to tap into his lives. He be giving out awesome information. For the black spiders that's gonna come hang out with me, I'll see y'all in a minute when I pop on the live. For everybody else, I see you at 6:30 for the price action recap. Gone.